Hey everybody, welcome back to Loading Marriage. Here we are playing
Sup?
games and again talking nonsense. I think that just needs to be like the intro now is play games, talk nonsense. That's like our motto. So Halo, Combat Evolved, Anniversary, blah 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 blah, getting a Banshee, going to kill things. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I mean really at this point what more of an introduction do they need?
I don't know.
I mean like we just need to jump right into it.
Sure.
So
target remaining. Let's take care of the
okay, one target remaining. Aha, waypoint. There we go. Excellent. Love waypoints. So,
Ow!
why did you need the desk? That's what the camera sits on. If the camera gets all shaky and someone gets like vertigo or motion sickness, is vertigo and motion sickness the same thing?
No.
What's the difference?
People with vertigo don't need to be in motion to get, like, dizzy and
Oh, okay.
whatnot.
So, at any rate, was it last weekend that we went to your dad's house?
Yes.
Right? And we watched that movie, Ready Player One.
Yes.
Right? Decent movie.
Yeah,
Decent
it was
movie.
interesting.
I mean, not it was built up to be a bit more than what it was, in my opinion.
I mean, I vaguely remember seeing advertisements for it.
Yeah, I mean,
but-
I remember people, I remember seeing it a lot more, and some people were like, "Oh, it's going to be amazing" and all that. It was good.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I got ripped off and wasted, 2 hours of my life or anything.
No. It was entertaining.
So, but yeah, so for those that haven't seen the movie, we won't go into too many details about it. I'm not gonna spoil it in case someone does want to watch it. But essentially, there's this world this virtual world that people go into, and they,
Basically, are living their lives in a virtual world.
yeah, and they spend most of their time in this world, so like, it's very important to them to not lose like the money they built up in that world and things like that, right? And so the game has like you can go in and be any Wait a minute, rocket launchers. Oh no! Oh no! Aha, rocket launcher. So yeah, you can be like any video game and things like that. So that being said, we are working our way towards that technology now.
Oh yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
Things are getting to be crazy, like with the virtual reality. I think PlayStation has it, and there's the Oculus Rift, which I would like to get. I don't know if my computer can handle it or not, but maybe. If my computer handle it, I might buy it, and then we can make videos of that. But anyway, let's say that you have that same technology. That you're in the world. You can feel things inside of it. You can, see, hear, run around, whatever. What games would you like to visit? And they don't have to be games that necessarily you've played. You just like the idea. Because I know you haven't played that many games.
No. Fable might be interesting.
Ooh.
Just because, it's a whole world of, people and places, and there's lots to explore.
Okay.
So that would be an interesting one, I think.
I mean, just like now, is it Fable or like any type of other magical game? Because you have let's say the Final Fantasy series. I think that'd be pretty cool because there's a lot of really cool stuff in there.
Could ride a chocobo.
Yes. Oh, there's a reason why I love you more and more with each passing day, and it's when you make comments like that. That was,
Earning points.
saucy. But yes, okay. So Final Fantasy, you can ride a chocobo.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Would be cool. Yeah.
I wanna ride my chocobo all day. I wish they should make more words to that song,
I know.
but in the latest one, that's all they had. Yeah, so Fable's legit. You could be all magical and things like that. That'd be a pretty cool one. I think I would want. I think Mario Kart, like real life Mario Kart.
That would be crazy.
That would be awesome.
Assuming that you don't die.
Yeah. All of this is assuming you don't die. It's just video games. You know, like this game here. Like when you die, you just kind of
Respawn.
yeah, you respawn. Like it's irritating, but it's not.
Right. Yeah, no, Mario Kart would be really cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if I'd be any better at the Rainbow Road, like if I were
Oh,
actually
nobody
driving
would be
a
good
car.
at Rainbow Road.
Rainbow Road.
I think if they made the virtual reality like in that movie where it was that realistic and everything like that, it's like suicide rates would skyrocket if people went to Rainbow
Dude,
Road.
people be having seizures.
Yeah. That's a friend killer that level.
Truth.
I mean, and I would like to do like I would like to do like even like Halo. I think would be kind of cool. Not so much like this, you know, the campaign, but like multiplayer. You know, because you can again, where else can you shoot your friend in the face with a shotgun and not go to jail?
It's true.
Right?
Only in a video game.
Exactly.
So then would you want to play Fortnite?
I would. Yeah, I think I would try Fortnite out. Although I have apprehensions about Fortnite.
Yeah.
Just because. So I've played some Fortnite. It's a good game. I enjoy it. Or enjoyed. I haven't played it in a long time.
Yeah, you haven't played that in a while.
But at the same time, like some of the people that are on there, like and no offense to anybody who is younger, but when you're playing against like 8-year-olds, it really stinks. You know, I mean, you get young people playing all the games like that young, but Fortnite to me was a bit worse in that regard.
Yeah.
Because people, okay, all right, for those out there that play video games online, if you are going to talk, like communicate with your teammates, make it about something that's worthwhile. Like, these kids get on and they just go on and on and on about, you know, how many kills they got in the last round and things like that. Like, nobody cares. Like, that was the last round. It's not helping us at all.
So really keeping it to the mission rather than using it to brag about what you did the last time.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
Alright, see, I've run out of ammo in both guns. And I think when I shoot my rocket launcher, what guns are on the ground, it just scatters them.
Oh.
So, I might have a tough time here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so seriously, like, if you guys are going to be... If you go online and play, like... I'm all for having conversations with people. You know, I've got online... I've actually met some friends online.
It's true.
You know, it's
they have
cool to do
random
that.
conversations. Or they did, anyways.
Yeah, I haven't played with those guys in a while.
Well, now that you don't play in the living room anymore, I don't hear a lot of it, because I don't, like, come back here to sit and hang out while you play games much. I'm usually in the living room, on Netflix.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so what other games would you want to be in? Because I'm more interested in yours, because mine, I think it's going to be a lot of games that people already, like, know would think that. But you have a much more limited view of what games are out there.
This is true.
You
This
know?
is very true.
I mean...
What's that, what's that game where you're a ball and you're scooping up all the stuff? Katamari?
Katamari Damacy?
Yeah!
Yes! Yes, that game is awesome.
I just think that'd be really
That
fun.
game, that's a good answer. That is a really good answer. You seriously are impressing me today. Like, I mean, man. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of times when we're doing these videos, I feel like I'm carrying the conversation. But today, you are
Come on, bring in the A game.
you are on fleek. I don't know if that's the right way you say that.
I don't even know.
But
It's all that extra sleep you let me have this morning.
yeah. All right, got a machine gun now.
Were you expecting me to say something stupid like Bubble Bobble?
I'm always expecting you to say Bubble Bobble.
It's just the only game I really played much as a kid.
Well, you needed to expand your horizons a little bit. Like, move on to Mario Brothers.
It was one of the only games we had where 2 people could play at the same time.
Okay, so, you know what? You have an excuse when you're a kid. All right?
I never really played after that.
How many years have we been together? How many?
16, almost.
All right. And when have you ever attempted to play a video game? You try for about 30 seconds and then quit. You know what? Speaking of which, I know what game I'd want to be in, only if you could be in there, is Soul Calibur.
So that you could...
Just so I can slap the crap out of you. Because, oh, rage-inducing game playing with Sandy. Because what she'll do is just back you into a corner and button mash. Just take her palm and slap the controller.
I don't take my palm. I learned which buttons do my special move. I get you in the corner and I just beat the crap out of you.
Yeah, that's called button mashing.
That's called winning in Soul Calibur.
It's a cheap way.
I don't give
and
you
that's
a chance
why Soul
to fight
Calibur's
back. I destroy you.
It's a bad game. At any rate, I would love that for it to be in VR with that, so I can take a sword and just smack you around and knock you off the edge, you know? Because that's another way you would win, is you force me up to the edge and knock me off and you get a ring out, and that's... Oh, stupid. Stupid!
Oh, good times. Good times.
Okay. Oh, okay. Here's a guy here to kill. Or not. He's running towards them. Alright, I need to get up there.
Yeah.
They're all shooting at each other, so I'm gonna let them shoot at each other.
Sounds like a plan.
But they're shooting at me now.
They're shooting at you.
The things are not working out for our hero.
No.
Oh!
Ah!
Alright. Can't just run around and let these guys fight it out. Have to kill them.
I definitely wouldn't want to go into any of those jump scare games.
Oh, like the Resident Evil?
Yeah. Or any of the Silent Hill games.
Yeah.
Like, no. Mm-mm.
Well, I mean, we don't play those games. Like,
no.
I'll play just about any game, you know, for our channel. So if anyone out there has a recommendation they want to see, like, let me know. We'll definitely, you know, try a lot of them out. But yeah, I don't do horror games. I don't understand the joy that people get by getting scared. I don't get horror movies or jump scares or haunted houses.
You know, when I was a teenager, I loved that stuff.
Oh, I
loved it. There was something exciting about getting scared.
And I think for me, a big part, it's the whole fight or flight thing. And honestly, a lot of times, like I sometimes I go into fight mode really quickly. I don't know if it's because I grew up with 2 older brothers, and when they come up behind you, like, you gotta be ready to defend yourself at all times. I don't know. But, like, just today, the student min pastor at church, like, snuck up behind me, you know?
Did you get ready to deck him?
And, like, I mean, I didn't, like, jump as much, but yeah, I definitely had a clenched fist, like, pulled back just a little bit, you know? So that's, yeah, I never know what's going to happen, you know, it's like, I don't want to hide behind anybody, like, I don't, you know, want to fight my way out, and...
Oh.
Get me on this. No, haha. Now these things can die.
Hooray!
Oh, that hurt me a lot. I don't like that.
No. I'm trying to think of, like, what other games seemed like they'd be really cool to, like, live in.
Well, the thing is, you're not living, you're visiting.
Right,
Yeah,
sure.
'cause
But, like, I mean, like when I
I
say living, I mean, like, you know, virtual reality, like, being immersed in.
Okay. Yeah, because obviously, like, I don't want to live in the Halo world. I don't want there to be a gigantic war going on between, you know, these different races that are just trying to wipe each other out. Like, that's not...
No, it does not seem like fun.
So somebody had a rocket launcher here, and I just want the ammo for it. I don't know if I got it or not. I think it'd be kind of cool just to do, like, old school Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Just because you can jump, like, 8 times your own height.
Yeah.
You know? That'd be kind of fun.
That would be fun.
Whoa!
I feel like going down a warp pipe would be fun. It'd be like a water slide.
But would it really?
I don't know. Seems like maybe.
Because I think in the game you're supposed to just, like, it's like you're crawling through the pipes, and in that case it's kind of gross. Like, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
alright.
bunch of stuff
Yeah,
here.
I guess when you consider that they're plumbers and...
Okay.
I don't know.
Rocket launcher, sniper rifle. I mean, a sniper rifle, so I can shoot
Super
this guy.
Mario 3 would be fun. If you could get the raccoon and fly,
Yeah.
that would be really cool.
Alright. I'm gonna go down here, maybe just a cave. Just a cave. Alright, I have to get up to that point, and I need one of the flying...
There's lots of flying, Majigger.
No, this is not flying, it hovers. I can't go any higher than this. If I point up, I don't go up.
Oh. Well, that's dumb.
Indeed it is, but it's just how the game is, so... Can I get up?
I hear something.
Eh.
Yeah.
Can't jump up there, alright.
Well then. Now what?
I don't know.
Well,
See, I think if I was in a virtual world, like, I'd know where I was going a little bit better.
you would think.
Because you get, like, a sense of direction. Because, okay, that guy's got a flying majigger. So, are there more out here somewhere?
I don't know, but
I don't know.
I think it's time to end this episode.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. We'll just go ahead and end the episode.
While
and-
you're lost.
Yeah, and I'll find out where I have to go for next episode. Yeah, I don't really have a closer. You got anything to say?
Apparently, I'm impressive this episode. Hooray!
See y'all next time.
Bye!
What's that whole thing about a blind squirrel finding a nut every now and again?
Hey, you were all impressed with me.
I'd be impressed by a blind squirrel too.